Johnson, the penetration, and it's knocked away by Mutombo, but into the hands of Peterson. Antonio Davis.
Stomp your feet, everybody, from Philadelphia. 76ers, clap your hands, everybody, from Philadelphia. 76ers, stomp your feet, everybody, from Philadelphia. 76ers, clap your hands, everybody, from Philadelphia. 76ers, stomp your feet, everybody.
Welcome back to East Sleep Sixers. Tonight's number is 50. Wow, this kid dropped a 50 bomb.
We just pulled up the McDonald's drive-thru. Let me roll down the window. Excuse me.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order, please, sir?
Could I have a 50-piece nugget? Extra crispy, extra barbecue sauce, sour cream.
Tell the bull Maxie to bring it to the window, Pop.
Tell Maxie to bring it to the window, Pop. You see it? Shout out to all my believers. Shout out to all the Sixers fans. This resilient group of players that we have took the next man up approach tonight. Proud of my team tonight. How y'all feeling?
Damn, we 81-1. We gonna go 81.
I know, right? We're 81-1, Richard.
We going 81-1. He said 81-1.
And that one, we only lost by a point.
You gotta believe, man.
Let's not forget it.
So being that you brought up, we lost by less than a point. I know we want to get into the game, but I got a serious question for the panel. I just asked my brother Smitty, gave me his answer, and I just want to find out y'all. So we lost by 1 to what people deem to be the best duo in the NBA. Unbiased opinion, Sixers fans. Where does the Maxey and B duo rank in the NBA?
Listen, and I'm gonna be very unbiased.
Before you go, I'm gonna tell you Smitty's answer before you go. You can go first, Carl, but I'm gonna tell you Smitty's answer. Smitty says right now, yes. If Booker was healthy, he would take Booker and KD, is what he said. All right, go ahead, Carl.
Here's why I would take Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid over every one of them. They're the only duo that plays both sides of the ball consistently. Plays both sides of the ball. Maxey has gotten even better on defense, where he's embodying Dikembe Mutombo, the ghost of Dikembe Mutombo, every game and pinning shots to the board. Who can you pick over these guys? Each one of them shoots efficient basketball. Who can you pick over these guys? Nasty, just disgusting.
Bro, he's out there. He impersonating LeBron with the chase downs, and he finger wagged too. He finger wagged. I don't know if you peeped it, but he did the finger wag.
I missed that. That's awesome.
Yeah, he did the finger wag.
Hey,
so he you know.
So you saying they number one, Carl?
Absolutely number one.
Well, the question was right now, right, BG?
Right now.
The question was right now.
Right now.
It was right now. It was right now.
So I don't want to hear any caveats, Smitty, if Booker was healthy, because we're talking about right now.
Right now.
And right now, it is Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey.
Jose?
Period.
Jose?
I mean, if y'all think y'all going to get a different answer from me, y'all tripping.
All right. Let's bring up other duels just for people out there.
When I think of the top three duos, leaving ours out for now, I think the only people that could be in the conversation is a Booker Durant duo,
right?
A Dame Lillard Giannis duo, and Luka and Kyrie duo. Other than that, I don't think anybody could be in the conversation. I'm not saying Jose, I'm not saying they're better. I'm picking our guys too. I'm simply saying in the conversation are those three duos with our duo.
I'm about to say, Milwaukee at the bottom of the barrel right now, since we're talking about right now.
Okay,
and that's why I said, hey, leaving our two out, I'm gonna bring up the three that I think would be in a conversation. Those are the three that I think would be in the conversation.
I seen my man up
there. Murray and Jokic too. Damn, I forgot about that.
Right.
But Murray, isn't Murray injured again?
Yeah, He is. But I was saying, injuries aside, I definitely Murray and Joker should be in that conversation as well.
You have to count both sides of the ball. And all the duos you just named, they have a weak link on defense out of either one of them. They have a weak link.
I gotta agree with Taylor right here. I don't think the Giannis and Dame stuff work, man. Like, when's the last time you saw Milwaukee in the bottom of the barrel? Like,
Milwaukee just lost to Orlando.
Hey,
Dame doesn't play any defense.
May I remind? Come on, y'all, stop. May I remind?
Stop what? He don't play. He's like.
Can I talk, Carl? Carl, listen to me for a second. May I remind you that you don't put two superstars together and it just works instantly. LeBron James, shut up. LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh started their season off 9-11. I'm not saying I'm picking the Bucks over us. This is not me caping for the Bucks, but let's not say it doesn't work after 2-3 weeks of basketball.
Okay, dig from YouTube. This is the only duel that I will put up there with them, offense and defense in that realm, is Tatum and Brown.
Oh, damn, I forgot about them two. I'm tripping.
Tatum and Brown. Agreed. They play both sides of the ball.
Blasphemy, man. You know,
that's not blasphemy. The
only problem we have with that on this Sixers channel is that we hate the Celtics and we give them credit for shit.
Would have made Jen angry. Mama Jen is not happy. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, we don't talk about the Celtics. That's why I said it's best for me.
That was kind of disrespectful that I forgot about them too, but F the Celtics, so forget about them.
Right.
I just wanted to throw that out there before we got into the game because that was the first thing that came to my mind.
I got to agree
what they did together tonight, and I just wanted to know y'all opinion on what y'all thought our rank was as far as duos in NBA.
I think it's exciting, but I just want to keep going. I don't give a crap about the rest of the duels in this league, honestly.
Facts.
Come on, y'all. We're still a sports podcast. We talk about the Sixers.
This is called Sleep Sixes.
We talk about the Sixers, but we gotta address, like, we're not the only team in the league when it comes to comparisons. We gotta compare things. Just like when the MVP race, we always sit up here and compare Joker and Embiid's numbers for the last 3 years. I was just throwing out a little friendly conversation. Jose, don't shoot me. Don't shoot.
No, it was fine until they brought up the Celtics.
I want to troll a little bit. Shout out to the people who wanted to package Tyrese Maxey and a deal to get Dame Lillard. Shout out to y'all. I see y'all. I got receipts.
Mm-hmm.
He know who I'm talking to. I ain't gonna do it.
Milt knows who the real best duo is in the league.
Big facts. Big facts.
That's the core cast duo. My goodness, can we get this man off our basketball court?
Yo, his only shot, his only shot of the game, Jen. I don't know if you remember it or if you were paying attention at the time.
I was paying attention.
He ball faked to Embiid and then took a floater and missed. And Embiid looked at him like, "Yo, what the fuck is you doing, dog?" Like he was mad.
No, and hey, Aldanabi was co-signing that stuff, man. He said that was a good shot, man. What?
Yo, Embiid looked so frustrated when Court did that. Like, dog, what are you doing? What are you ball faking to me for? Give me the rock.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. The coach is trying to, give everybody an opportunity. I'm saying to grab their minutes before we get in the meat of the season. And you see House out there and certain players like that, so nobody can feel some type of way once he make his rotation, as if they didn't get a chance. Unlike our last coach, who just decided at the beginning of the season, I'm just going to sit these 5 on the end. They're never going to play. They're not going to play. Bye. I like how he's giving everybody. He's making it a competition. You know?
Well, that's all great now, but it's over, man.
You hate Court.
He's terrible. When are y'all going to realize it? He's a terrible basketball player, and he doesn't belong in the NBA.
Doesn't belong in the NBA. Whoa.
No, unless you want to go stick him on Detroit Pistons.
I hear you.
I'm sorry. I may be alone in my opinion, but come on, Doc. At least did the one thing right. He kept Korkmaz on that damn bench.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but I think my back broke from beating that dead horse. I ain't got no more ammunition.
Who do we got? Who do we got left after this game? Who do we play next?
We play Indiana.
We play them again.
At home.
Tuesday.
I'll tell you one thing.
It's our second tournament game.
This ain't the Indiana that we've been used to over the years. You know, these guys are scrappy, and I like to account that to a player like T.J. McConnell. You know, and a lot of people are thinking of big time names that we could bring in here via trade to complete
Don't even
this team.
suggest to me TJ McConnell right now. Do
I would
not
not.
even suggest to me TJ
No, I'm not.
McConnell right now.
I'm not gonna.
All
say,
right.
I'm not
If the
gonna say-
Sixers waste all that stuff they did on
Hold on,
TJ
no,
McConnell,
no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
lose
hold
my
on, Jose.
shit.
Jose,
Gotta
I
let me
want to.
finish.
I want to hear what Carl about
Thank
to
you.
say.
Thank you.
I really want to hear this bull.
I'm looking.
Go ahead, Carl.
I'm looking at a shooter, a player like Buddy Hield, who would fit well in that 2 spot that we have open. Somebody who can consistently stretch the floor and he can play defense as well. I think a 2 guard like that will fit well. We don't need no ball hog. We don't need no guy who needs a certain amount of touches. We need somebody who could catch and shoot, and I think he fits that mold. And a player like him.
Yeah.
Why did you bring up TJ McConnell? Because I thought you was about to say something.
He's a role
stupid, like,
player. He's a role player.
what role would he play on the Sixers?
Not TJ, sucker.
But
Buddy.
you brought up TJ. That's why we all was confused.
I was segueing to a role player.
That was
Buddy
bad.
Hield
segue,
is a
That's
was-
bad.
we could tell you. We could tell you ain't been around a minute.
you wanted to throw that in there.
Yeah, golly,
Look.
man.
Milt, as Jose will happily tell you, they try to punch us in the throat in the third, but we don't play that game anymore. We now play the third quarter.
The
We
doc-
lost the third quarter tonight, though, didn't we?
Yep.
Because we
But
was
we
up
still
big.
play.
Yeah, we definitely didn't get beat in the third, but they beat it. They outscored us in the third for sure.
You can
We
see
still had a nice third quarter. Though. We had 30-some points, man. You got to realize, man, to top that first quarter, that'd be pretty tough.
right.
Berg
Oh.
says we don't need nothing. Let me tell you something.
I hear you, Bert.
I hear that. I know we need it. We could use a nice little piece, but we are deep, man.
We're
We're
deep.
deep. We got guys.
We're
We got Pat Bev, Marcus Morris, and KJ didn't even sniff the floor. They didn't
Right.
even sniff it.
right. That's why I kind of spoke of a role player and not a big splash star to put with Tyrese and Joel, because I don't want to lose too many of these guys via trade. We have a very deep team, and these guys could play. Like they could play both sides of the ball. So, I do want to try to keep us intact as much as possible. But like Rick's saying up here too, you might want to add to the bench just a little bit. Role player off the bench just a little bit. Shout out to D'Anthony.
Yeah, I agree. I agree a little bit with what Carl's saying. That's a rare thing, but
Very
you-
rare.
you're not gonna get 115 points from 4 of your starters every night. That's not gonna happen.
At all.
Damn, they're 90 from 2.
Right.
Yeah,
Here
damn
we
near
are.
90 from 2.
Here we are
exactly.
halfway through the show, but I finally see that daggone flower lady. She's been hiding.
There she
I don't
is.
know where she been.
There she
Well,
is.
we know whoever goes first, we know who it's going to. So go ahead. Who's going first? I'm gonna go last, so y'all can take.
I'm
all
gonna
the
just
good
go first since y'all procrastinating because everybody wants to see who gonna pick Maxi, and it's gonna be me.
Love it.
I'm gonna have
Maxi getting my flowers, man. That 50 bomb, career high.
it's bananas.
He deserves it.
I'm-
And all those Matumbo blocks that he was getting, you know,
right,
I know,
part
man.
Matumbo, part LeBron.
right.
So I'm
I'm gonna have to go with Nick Nurse. Because besides the fact of Tyrese working his ass off in the offseason, getting himself to the next level, I can attribute Tyrese Maxey's confidence to his coach, who gets on him when he's having a 23-point game, or he doesn't put up enough shots, or he's not aggressive enough. He's putting the battery in his back, and you see an edge. You see a sort of an edge to his game that you didn't see before. Like going for that 50. Going for that 50 was a little cocky. That was a little like, I'm close to 50, I'm going to get it.
When
Type of
he, hit
shot
40,
right there.
when he hit 45, I don't know. When they zoomed in on him, I don't know if y'all read his lips. He said, "Oh my God, I'm cooking."
Yeah, he did say, he said that.
He
said
said,
that.
"Oh
said
my God, I'm cooking."
Yup.
He was feeling himself, though.
He was feeling
Well,
his
like
stuff,
we were
man.
talking about pregame, man, when we are low on players, my man picks up in scoring. He does it consistently. But for my flowers, I know he didn't get a ton of points tonight, but my flowers go to Nico Batum, whatever you want to call him, because he stepped into that starting role and did
Absolutely.
not skip a freaking beat. You know what I'm saying? He stood around a little bit in the beginning, but then he caught on and he was more active. So, Nico Batum,
Shout
I
out to
see
him.
you.
Shout out to him.
When you say that, I just think about the last 3 years. Who was that fifth starter? We went from Danny Green, PJ Tucker.
Your cousin.
Now
And
the same threes that they were getting and missing, Nick Batum's making, man.
Wait. You missed somebody, man. Okay, the entire Donut Brother trio was starting at one point.
No,
that's crazy.
Korkmaz wasn't
Batiste-
starting. Oh, you talking about
Batiste-
that year? That year when
Yeah,
Kork was
that
playing
year.
the point
Yeah,
for a little bit.
yeah.
He started this
Okay, we
season
had
playing
Matisse
point.
starting for a minute. PJ, Danny, all the freaking Donut Brothers. And now I look at this at these points. I'm looking at these box scores and not a zero in sight. Oh, my bad, Cork Mouse, you had one.
Oh, my bad, Cork Mustangs.
My
Go
bad,
ahead,
Cork Mouse,
BG.
you had one.
Go
Yo,
ahead, BG.
BG, your
No,
flowers.
Carl got it.
No,
Carl
your
got
flowers.
it.
I
I said
gave
I'm
my
gonna go
flowers.
last. Oh,
I
you
know
gave
it.
yours
He
to Nick
already
Nurse.
did go.
Well, everybody went, and nobody mentioned the fact that our center he scores 30 without like
It's
trying.
regular, bro.
Like, it
It's
just
regular.
It don't look like he have 30. Like it
He
just
had
be like
14 points in 7 minutes in
like
the
you
first
just
quarter.
look at you watch the game every second, and then you look at the box score at halftime. Like, wait, and he got 25. God, wouldn't it? It's so effortless, and he's showing he's head over heels better than every center in this league, to include Joker. He bullies every single center. He made Miles Turner a
Look
defensive.
like a boy.
He looked like a kid. Like
Like
it don't.
a boy.
It's not even fair. Like and B is different, yo. And I know a lot of flowers got to go to Maxey for this game, but if Maxey was Batman at night, he still needed his sidekick. Today is usually Embiid needing his sidekick. Today Embiid was the sidekick, and you can't ask for more. Like the MVP still playing like an MVP, and a player next to him is shining. A lot of teams MVPs, best players go off, and then everybody have 16, 17, 18. No, our MVP had his normal line,
Right.
and then his guy had a 50-piece nugget, extra sauce. And Embiid, you got it.
And
How
then
much get this
collectively
sauce you
from
need for a
the
50
Eat
piece?
Sleep
That's a lot.
collectively from the Eat Sleep Sixers and all of the people in the chat, we are giving a beloved mock flowers to Kelly Oubre. Love you, man.
Classy, John.
And I
Classy,
want to
John.
just read something Prophet said before that Maxey said he did it for Kelly. Now, is that something that Maxey said on post game?
I
If
turned it
so,
off some
Prophet,
before.
tell me. If
I don't know,
Maxey
but
said this
I
in
told
post
BG
game,
that.
tell me this.
I told BG that when I was giving my over and unders.
Most definitely.
I said these guys gonna play on the strength of Kelly Oubre watch.
It's
Yeah,
almost like baseball when your guy doesn't your big boomer doesn't get a big hit, and a guy that's really not supposed to hit, they call it picking him up. You're picking your teammate up. You know, he got hurt, unfortunately, and it's bigger than ball. I'm sick of seeing posts in the groups. We're cursed. We're this. Sixers are this. Listen, man, the young man almost lost his life the other night. Let's be grateful that he's alive and he will be able to play basketball again. So, you know,
He got some flowers from us and so speedy recovery to that guy Kelly. Hopes to come back. He has been a spark on this team. And it's good to see, you know, Sixers basketball exciting because it got boring there for a minute, even though, you know, the record didn't say so, but watching games was boring. But real quick, we got Sabria.
I'm sorry, Jose. I'm feeling a little bit teary-eyed that Maxey said that because people are replying in the chat that he said in post game that he did it for Kelly.
Go ahead,
And
cry,
so now
Jen.
I'm feeling a little teary-eyed about
Cry,
it.
Jen, cry.
Just makes my heart warm.
Sabria, you there with us? I saw him in the chat. I just want to double check something real quick.
What up, Si?
You asked Sabria. Anyway, we gotta see this. Yeah, there you go, right there. So you will go for Tuesday, right? On the substitution on the East Leaf Sixers podcast. Yes or no? We don't mean to put you on blast, but we putting you on blast.
He said
All
yeah.
right. It's official. We get a Sabri Latane sighting on this show.
Latane.
Go ask Siri to dial. I got Sabri's whole government on my joint. So
Sabri Latane.
that's the way Siri says it, and I always tease him about
Crazy. Lot
yeah.
the man.
it.
We don't need a big three when you got Embiid, dreaded AI out there running wild. He is giving me AI vibes, man. He definitely is. That quickness.
Hey, remember over the years we like begged this team to get 40 rebounds? Remember we used 54 rebounds, another 50 piece on the rebound. That's like 3, 4, 5 games in a row.
Last year we went through a stretch where we was barely getting 40.
You know who that is?
I remember
that
our over-unders used to be our over-unders used to be 39.5 for rebounds. It used to be 39.5 because we would pray for 40.
And
now
we would
40...
always take the under because we're like, nah, they ain't gonna get it. Nah.
These guys are hustling now.
Hustling and bustling, man.
It's Nick Nurse, man. That is coaching.
Yeah,
that
think
is
about
telling
it.
your guys what is a priority.
And it's not like we have a large lineup. Like we're toting Tobias out there at the 4. So it's nothing really changed as far as size. It's just a culture. Nick Nurse brought that culture to Philadelphia. Thank you.
Thank you. Our man and Joel had 13. So whoever.
What was the over under? Yo, I'm good.
It was 12.5.
I'm good, yo. I'm real good, dog. I'm not saying
on back, Jose.
I'm not saying I'm good at getting.
I don't
know.
I went 2-1 today.
I'm not saying I'm good at getting them right, Jose. I'm saying I'm good at making them right there on the right.
Whatever, man. Hey, man, listen, man. I gotta give a big shout out to Big Bird. He gets some flowers too, man. I appreciate you taking my spot for pregame. Shout out to you, my boy.
Most definitely.
Absolutely. 100%.
Him and Smitty and Jamar.
Look at this. Batum had 7 and 9 rebounds. 9 rebounds for Batum.
You know what?
7 for Batum, 9 for Harris.
Sorry. Batum had 7 points. I don't know how many rebounds he had.
No, he had 7. He had 7 rebounds.
Yeah, 9.7 rebounds.
I was a little scared. I was a little scared when I saw the starting lineup. I said,
what was you scared about?
I knew who that was going to be the lineup.
I thought we were going to lose a little athleticism. You know, having Batum and Harris in there, they're pretty big guys. And as far as guarding, you know, wing players, you know, Tobias kind of struggled last year with guarding wing players. His move to the power forward slot has helped him out with that. So I thought with Batum
and him helped him out with that too.
Nick Nurse.
Contract year.
Oh, that's what it was.
Contract year.
Big fan.
You know how we were talking about pregame about how fast the Pacers are and how they're way up there in fast break points and they're way up there in pace.
That's why I was afraid.
Our team kept up with those dudes, though, man. I loved seeing them play with that pace. You still see Joel lagging behind a little bit, but, you know, he's going to get there.
I mean, to be totally honest, you can attribute that to the guy pushing the rock, Tyrese Maxey, who's steady pushing the pace. And also Nick Nurse off the rebound got these guys running like a track meet. They run as soon as they board.
Carl, quick question for you.
Yeah, right there. Look, Bird, you gave it to him.
I know. You gave his flower.
You gave Toby his one flower.
Do we have a point guard?
Absolutely.
I just remember early in the game 1, you was like, I don't know if we have a true table setter.
I don't know.
Has he convinced you yet?
Well, he convinced me that they watch our show like we thought all along, because ever since then, you know, he's been going apes as far as distributing the ball. This guy gets better at every category you question him in every year. They thought he couldn't shoot. Bam, 43% shooter. They thought he couldn't play defense. Bam, Mutombo. They thought he couldn't be a point guard. They thought he couldn't be a point guard. He's averaging 8 assists a game. Like, it's nothing this ball can't do, man.
Shout out to Rick Schaefer for giving us tickets out.
Who won those?
Berg will be enjoying that game on Tuesday.
Yeah, Berg won.
And that
Berg,
place
call my phone,
will
Berg.
be
call my phone,
electric.
Call your phone for what?
Don't worry about what me and Berg talk about, BJ.
Call your phone for what? I wish you would go to the Sixers game and not be here.
He called.
I wish you would.
I'm gonna go in the bathroom at Wells Fargo. Hide. You know what I mean? Berg, call my phone like we talked about. You know, I think I'm off that day too. But yeah. Yeah. So we play these guys again, man. Are you guys feeling great about this next match? I think they played this pretty well tonight.
We'll see. We'll see how good a coach. Who's the Pacers coach? That white guy on the bench. I don't know his name.
That
It's
white
not
guy.
Carlisle again, right? It's not Carlisle, is it?
It is Carl.
Okay,
That
Carlisle.
guy.
Rick Carlisle.
Jim Carrey.
He we'll see if he's any good and can make adjustments. Then we might have ourselves a game. Otherwise, we can run away with another one. But the big test is
Drum roll.
Wednesday, y'all. Wednesday. Y'all know what happens on Wednesday.
It's my mama's birthday.
We got to play Boston at Boston.
Ooh.
See, I'll be knowing. I'll be knowing some stuff.
I like it. Some stuff.
I ain't worried about it.
We back
ain't worried
against
about it.
Boston,
like
baby.
That's why we need to handle business on Tuesday, because it is a back-to-back, and that's the game you want to be up for. I don't want anybody to sit as do a low management game or anything, but I think we have to win Tuesday convincingly so that Wednesday the starters could be well rested.
Most definitely.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, right. So you think Embiid will sit that night?
I hope not. I don't want him to.
Not too,
I don't want him to. It's a tournament game.
Listen to me. Tonight, he didn't come in until there were 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I don't think he needed to come in even for those 3 minutes in the fourth quarter. I think he could have sat out the whole fourth quarter.
I don't know. If there's anything under 12, 14 points, I don't want Paul Reed in the game in the fourth quarter. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying. They were playing well
listen,
enough.
we lost the lead and the guys stayed poised and we took it and then never looked back again. But we lost the lead late in the game. We got to keep and beat in those type games, man.
But Jay Bliss here is right. That could be the trap.
Liz, what up?
That could be the trap. Let's hope.
Yeah, most definitely. They definitely
ain't no trap game, man.
He gonna be hungry, man.
Well, now we
Carl,
know.
Huh?
What's your football team record?
Oh, you already snuck.
8-1.
You already snuck.
Jen, what's your basketball team record?
8-1.
Hey, Jose, what's your basketball and football team record?
8-1.
All right, just making sure, man. We here, dog. That's 8
Philly,
in a row,
we
man.
lit.
That's
Philly, we lit.
8-1 all the way across the board. Let's go. We'll worry about the Flyers later.
No, we ain't worrying
And
about
my
them at all.
fantasy team is 7-2. Just thought I'd throw it out there. My fantasy team.
The Flyers mess around in 1-8 right now.
Jesus.
I think they had a really good game the other night. I don't know what happened.
The other night, Jen, they just can't get right. I'm not even going. But well, listen, we ain't going to harp on the negative. There's too much positive going on in Philadelphia, man. And once again, prayers up to Kelly Oubre. We hope for a speedy comeback. The kid is playing career basketball this year. We want to see it keep going. So maybe a month, maybe 3 weeks. We'll see. Broken ribs healed himself.
I feel like that's the saddest part for me. I know we got to get out of here, but that's the saddest part for me when he came here and he said, I couldn't be happier because I'm around winners. Like he said, no disrespect to my old teams, but I mean, I've been on losing teams for a long time. He just knew he was coming to a team where he was going to win games. And you could tell in his game. You could tell in his game that he was excited to be here. And he's still here and he'll be back. It's just, it hurts knowing how motivated he was to be a Sixer. And now his season was cut for a second, but he'll be back.
I heard there's a few diehard fans out there saying they better never find out who hit him.
They out there.
Yo, imagine being bored though. Like imagine, all right, I hate to bring up this bad situation, but imagine hitting somebody saying, oh, I got to get out of here, leave, and then you chilling on the couch, watch the news and find out, oh, Kelly Oubre was hitting a hit and run today. Oh shit, that was me. Like, you was an idiot, dog.
I can't even believe it.
Fucking
Steve,
idiot,
anytime you want to be a guest on this show, you just hit one of us up.
Yeah.
We're always happy to have a guest.
My name is. Well, you can hit up the East Sleep Sixers page. Exactly right, PJ.
No, I wasn't even gonna say that. I was like, East Sleep Sixers is a family. We the four faces that you see every day. But man, if you follow us, you know we have people on all the time, man.
Right.
We always like the people that's in our comments all the time. We like to have their perspective, what they face on the screen, what they voice on the mic. So we invite everybody to come on, chill with us for pregame, chill with us for postgame, man. I don't think we've ever told anybody no that wanted to just come on and kick it with us for a little bit.
With that being said, the way to contact us would be eatsleepsixers@gmail.com. You can email us. Let us know your schedule. We'll talk about it. We'll get back at you. Boom.
All right, man.
Rick,
I was
anytime, Rick.
clicking. I was just
Anytime,
clicking
Rick.
it. I was just clicking
Yo,
it. Like
we no. One day I forced him on.
Mhm.
Got him unexpected. He was on vacation with his lady. I thought his lady was gonna take his head off. Yo, she was like, "What are you doing?"
Shout out to Mrs. Schaefer.
Yeah,
man.
no, I brought him on the show. Once.
hey, can we mute Smitty and Sabri? From the
Please.
comment.
Y'all,
They are
y'all have
literally-
your own
They
little
arguing about the
conversation.
damn Chargers. And the,
Like we don't
They-
care about them.
This
they've
is
been
a
talking
sister
football the whole
podcast, y'all.
Not the team we just smacked and flipped their quarterback. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Anyway, so Tuesday's game versus the Pacers. You're gonna have Sabri in the house instead of me because I will be off that evening. But
That
I'm
was some
sure
bars
these
right there.
guys
You heard it?
You
are
hear
gonna
her?
be what?
Jenny from the block got
You was over there
bars.
rhyming.
Spitting.
You gonna have to Bree in the house instead of me?
Tobias Harris instead of me. So anyway, so I'm sure it'll be a great show. Be sure you tune in and go ahead, take it away, y'all.
Y'all already know what time it is. Listen, man, appreciate all you guys, even the ones that were arguing about football. We love you all. Have a great night. Awesome tomorrow. Don't forget, look up top because we got Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. So don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. BG, I like the way you said it in Spanish earlier. Want to do it again?
No te olvide a decirle a un amigo que la diga a un amigo que la diga a una amiga. Wepa.
You already
Safe
know.
travels to BG's mom tomorrow, by the way. I mean Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah, she'll
Tuesday.
be here Tuesday. Her, Ashley, and Aubrey will be here Tuesday.
Oh snap!
All right, let's get it.
All
Know
right.
where I'm eating lunch tomorrow.
Let's go Sixers 8-1, 8-1, 8-1. That's 8 in a row, baby.